Today I'm going to show you how to add a little magic to your photos using stars as a visual effect. So bring up your image and then find a photo of stars. There are lots on the NASA website, nasa.gov. They have an entire gallery, just pick your poison. I'm using mostly uniform star backgrounds, preferably that are mostly dark in colour. So you're just going to drag this one onto the image and blow it up quite a lot. Blow up more than that actually. Just blow up to 400%. And just place it wherever you want. And then you need to change the blending mode of this layer to screen, our favourite blending mode. And you can see instantly the effect. It just adds the lighter parts of the photo to your background. That might be a bit too big actually, so we make it a bit smaller. Right, so that's a very subtle effect right now, but what if we add some more? Rotate it, move them around. Going to duplicate that again. Rotate it back a bit, make it bigger, why not? Just kind of bring it around here. Now that's a pretty plain Starcast thing at the moment, so I think it might be nice if we change the colour of some of these. You can do this using the hue and saturation tool and click on colorize. Since you don't want it for the whole photo, right click and create clipping mask, so it will only affect the one beneath it. So now I can see the biggest stars I can change the colour of. I think for these ones we'll go for very pinky colour. And then we can do this for the next ones as well. Give them a purple. And then for the first ones we did, we'll make them nice and blue. There you have it, quite a simple effect, just adding a bit of intrigue to what is a quite simple photo. I've got another thing to add to this which will make it significantly different, just if you want an entirely crazy effect. Oh, that's on the wrong layer. I've just got a picture of a nebula here. It's very colourful, but if I blow it nice and big, I'll put it in this corner. Just have a big old play around with anything you can find on the NASA website, because I'm sure you have some fun. Put that on screen again, and it's just it's an interesting thing to have in the background of your photo. If we rasterize this layer and get the erase tool, we can just take it off the central figure of the photo. And there you have a very interesting, colourful photo. I might show you another couple of examples of this just to give a bit of variety. So this is a pretty plain sandcastle photo, but if we drag a big starry picture onto it, it's the same colour as the background pretty much, but even though it's already quite a busy photo, you can see that just by adding that brings a lot more life into it. It looks much brighter. I think I'll rasterize that as well and just soften the edges a little bit. Lovely, and we'll try it one more time. This is another quite sparse, not sparse at all, quite busy, but it's very uniform. If we change that to screen, there we go, it's all over there. And again, like the last one, we can just change the colour of it. Why not? This one actually happens to, this isn't quite black, so we're going to add another clipping mask and just make, you see the difference there? That's just darkening the you know, dark grey bits of that so the colour doesn't show up underneath. Okay, just an interesting effect. And if you can use clipping mask again too, instead of rasterizing it and cutting out a little bit. I will show, we can do third clipping mask on the same thing to remove all of them or significantly lighten them or just make it much more sparse, and then use the eraser tool on that layer to bring some of them back into focus. So then it's kind of blending into the left hand side where it's more sparse. And there you have it, 3 different photos with interesting visual effects made from star overlays.